This is a Delos Big Bird model. We made a lot connection in this model. So let's see one of the connection. This is the Shapley connection. We will put in a connection code on the piece, and also we put the load in the model. From here you can see the end code. This is the end code, and this is the structure join we are using. So this is the detail. You can see from the detail, on the map, they only indicate which detail to use. Then from the table, we have to determine, based on the load, which exactly code supposed to use. So the macro is reading the table, and based on the load given, and determine which connection to use. So this code is the actual code we are using. It's selected by the connection by the macro. So you can see BG7822. So it's over 19, 20, 21, 22. So this is the actual code we are using. It's here. So the capacity is 14. So you can see the capacity is 14. And all these three data is created by the macro. So we can try, say, we change the capacity from here. So we will put it as 20, modify. Then we modify the connection. Let's get it again. So we will change 14 to 20, and we modify the macro. Then you can see we get that again. So now the capacity is 22, and the code is 27. So if we look at the connection here, 27 is 20. That's the 22 capacity and half-inch plate. So you can see, and 2 row of bow. Let's say if I change again, say 40, modify, and modify the member. Then we modify the connection. It cannot get any because the load is too much for that piece. Let's change to 30. Not working. 20, 25. Yeah, 25 is coming out, and with double play. So you can see the code actually changed to 24. So we look at the connection, 20, 24. So that's the last one. That's the one. Plus web 6. And
So let's say in that way is we don't need worry about looking the table to find out the proper connection. The macro itself is working for you. So let's say if we have multiple pieces, say we can delete a few one. Then we can say we select the piece. You can have multiple pieces selected. Then there is a thing called auto connection. So we just click OK, apply. Then the macro is running to find out which one is connect to which. Then they give the connection. Or you can do the other way is say you can just pick two pieces and apply the connection. So you can see we have some complicated connection. This is the BRB connection. We did the same. So we put the piece ID on the name. Then the macro is reading this name or this mark to get the data from a table, the BRB table. So BRB is they give all the detail, the bowl, the takeoff, the plate thickness, the cassette layout, and the wear. Everything is from table. Then the macro is built up based on the table. So let's say if I delete this, so this cassette middle. So if I delete this, then I apply the connection again by select those member. So you can see it's come out. There is from the connection itself, you can see there is no input. They have something allow you adjust based on the geometry and something connect to the other side, but there is no actually input on this. And all those inputs you can see is there is a formula, and some is say there is variable, and all those variable formula is creating the connection. So it's everything is automatic as long as you set up properly. And we can try another one. Say so everything has come out. Then let's try the other thing. Anything, almost anything in the Tekla. We built the same macro in Tekla, then we can run the same thing in Revit. So let's say if I pick 3 pieces over here, then I'm using a tool, say export. Then they export the data to a text file. Then I go to Revit to read this. This is Revit. So I go to here, say I was reading the data file and create the piece in Revit. So this 3 piece is from Tekla, same data.
Then I apply a connection. It's exactly the same connection, but using Revit. So I will say 1, 2, 3. So you can see the connections come out. Exactly same play, same ball, and same configuration. And we can try another one. Let's say I will export more piece. We want to do this connection in Revit. So same idea. Export to a text file. Then go to Revit. Import it. Then I will select the connection. You can activate a connection in the Tekla, or you can say the same connection name. Let's see what's the name. Cassette middle. I can from the Revit I can select a connection from here. So cassette middle. There will be exactly the same dialog. Then I can apply the connection. Say column, beam, brace. And I will do one more. Column, beam, brace. Yeah, you can see it's exactly the same. So you can see this is the Tekla, it's a Revit. Exactly the same connection. We can do something more on the Tekla. Let's say we select a few beam and we can run the auto connection too. So I will select a few beams here, just random. I will say export to a text file. Then go to Revit. I will import them. Now I will select everything here. Then I will run a auto connection. This is exactly the same dialog we are using in Tekla. I just say apply. It's done. So you can see this is the shape play, this is the bow, and the cope. Everything is exactly the same as we did in Tekla. Thank you.